Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Completes this one to Hill. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Again, it's Tagovailoa. The throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying to run it in, Achane. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Achane can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Couldn't make the connection, was looking for Lad McConkey. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 3rd down, Herbert. He has the 1st over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chargers will have a 1st. Another carry for him. And he works it down to the 30-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They give it to him again. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to the well again. And that short gain is enough for you set it down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's a handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. To the air this time, Herbert. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Hill now to return it. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Hill now to return it. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, they're going to start out with A-Chan. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. And in motion out of the slot. First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll stick with A-Chain. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Working quickly here. Tua off the play fake. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
They'll run here on first down. In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Hill now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tua out of the pistol. It is Cup, left side. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They send the tight end in motion. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. This one's caught. It's Andrews near the sideline. And he got this close to midfield before going out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. chain on the inside give. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Blitz coming to him. He fires one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the third. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On return, here comes Davis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Buys time, rolling right. Now he'll heave this one deep down. It's complete. Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Again, he hits the second level. Punches it in for the LA touchdown. The Chargers take a 13-point lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Hill now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tua now from the gun. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got Andrews. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running back sent in motion. On first down, here's Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And we'll see what they do here on second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here's Tua again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Tagovailoa facing third and long. Yeah, this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be fourth down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. They're going for this. And it falls incomplete. A surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They'll run here from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
Dolphins 21.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
At the 30-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. One of the tight ends in motion left. Trying to push this past the marker. Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Chargers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experience that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you could strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. Ticker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Hill now to return it. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. 1 play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
Sanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it'll be Dolphins football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Has a man, it's Achane. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the 34. Achan reels it in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing on third, Tagovailoa. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They kick the running back in motion. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on fourth down. It keeps this drive moving. First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Again, it's Tagovailoa. Finds his man, Waddle. And they make the tackle at the 38. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
He beams one, deep right up, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jamal Adams with the INT. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And he's brought down for a loss. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Past the 35. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Another carry for him. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Chargers looking like they'll start this season with a win. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They give it to him again. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Running it after the penalty. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. He gets them the yard back, but still behind the sticks. Upcoming 3rd and 11. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate. But it's never over until it's over.
Running back sent in motion. Now to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Looking to throw it. Caught by the open man. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you're throwing that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Chargers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The running back gets it on the draw. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, some positive yardage here, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling. And they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2.
So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.